Hello everyone, welcome to Go Get My Guru. Let's have a look at the agenda for today's session. We'll be discussing about string methods and string function. Python has several built-in methods and these allow us to easily modify and manipulate strings. So we'll be seeing these built-in methods and functions available in Python, and we'll also see how to make use of these functions along with strings. Here are some of built-in methods available in Python. So capitalize. This method capitalizes the first letter of string, and then we have lowercase, that is lower. This method converts entire string into lowercase, and then we have uppercase. This method converts entire string into uppercase. Let's see how we can make use of these methods and implement them in our code. So ready for coding using these methods? Okay then, let's get started. So let us create a string first. String is equal to, I'll give learn Python with Go Get My Guru. So let me make this G as capital. Now we'll use capitalize method and see how it works. Print string dot capitalize. Now let us run this program and check what we will get. So here you can see that we have got L as capital letter. Let me print the original string as well. Print string. So now let me run this and show you the output. So here you can see that original string L is in small letter, and whereas capitalize method capitalizes the first letter of this string. So now we know how to capitalize this string. Or can we convert the entire string into lowercase? Yes, we can convert that. So let's see how. Again give string and then lower. So you are making use of lower method here. Now let's run this and check. So here you can see that learn Python with Go Get My Guru. So in the first string, if you observe, G was capital. When I used lowercase, it turned into lowercase. Now next see how uppercase works. String dot upper. Now let us run this and check. So here you can observe all the four strings. From first one is original, and second one was with capitalizing, third string is with lowercase, and fourth string we got printed is all uppercase. We'll see how to join two strings, how to split a string, and how to replace string. So here is a syntax for joining a string. We have to give string name dot join and iterable. So this iterable can be of list, tuple, and dictionary. Next we can split our string using this split method. Next we have replace method. We can replace old value with new value. Let's see how we can do that. First I'll take iterable as list. So I'll name my list as cricket underscore kit. So here I'll provide ball comma bat. I'll provide only two values. Now I'll take string is equal to, I'll join with, let's say I'll give hash. Now what we have to do is, now let's say new string is equal to string dot join. We'll give cricket kit. Our list name we have to give, that is cricket kit. So now you can print this new string. Let me comment these lines of code. Now let us run this. So here you can see that ball and bat, here we have joined these two with hash. So here this is list I am taking. This list I am converting it into string, and then using this hash I am joining this string to this list. So new string will be ball hash bat. We have got the output in the same way. So now let us see about this split. What this split method does is it splits string into a list. Let's take the original string here, and then we'll write print string dot split. So let me comment these lines of code. So now let us run this and check what we will get. So here you can see that my string got splitted and we got the output as list. So here I have not specified any value to split. Suppose I specify character P here. Now let us run and check what will happen. So here you can see that learn and then p disappeared, and from there it is converting it into another string, that is another element of list. So this p whatever I have given here, it is a separator. So from here wherever this character starts, you separate from there. It tells to the interpreter that wherever this character appears, you start separating from there as a separate element. So now we'll discuss about replace. We have joined the string, we have splitted the string, and what is next step is replace. So what this replace method will do, it will replace an old value with new value. So we have to provide old value and new value to as arguments, and we can give count as well. So now let us take the same string, we'll just try to use the replace method. So here string dot replace, you have to provide old value. I want to replace Python with new value as Java. So now these two are strings, so I have to enclose it with. So now let us run this and check. So here you can see that Python got replaced with Java. So Java replaced Python. So all of you are clear till here? Okay, then let's move forward. Next we have another method called center method. So this center method we use for alignment of string. That is, whenever we use this method, string will be center aligned. Let's see how we can do that. So let's take the same string and then let's try to use center align method. So we'll take print string dot center. We have to give one argument here. So I'll pass 40. So this is length. Now let me comment these two. Now let us run this code and check what happens. So here you can see that learn Python with Go Get My Guru is aligned to center. So here we had given only the length. Now let's try to give a character as well. So I'll give character as O. Now let us try to print this and check what output we will get. So here you can see that O got appended before and at the end of the string. So what this tells is, I have a length of my string as 40 and you have to center align this learn Python with Go Get My Guru, and the remaining space will be appended with O. Let us discuss about count. What this count method will do is, count method search the string for a specified value and returns how many times it is present in the string. Optional, you can give from where you want to start the particular search and where you want to end the search of your string. Now let us say we have the same string. We'll use the same string learn Python with Go Get My Guru, and we'll just make use of count there. So string dot count, you have to give value. So which value you want to count. So I'll give Python. So now let's run this and check. Before that, let me comment this. So here you can see that Python is present one time in the string, so it is returning a value 1. Let's change a bit. Learn Python with also I'll change to Python. Now I should get 2 here if I print this function. So here you can see that we have got 2. Now that we know how count method works, next let us go for find. As the name itself suggests, it searches for some value. So in return what it will return? It will return the position of that value, not the exact value. It returns the position, whereas count returns number of times the specified value is present in the string, and find returns the position of the specified value. Now let's see how it works. So let us keep the same string, that is learn Python with Go Get My Guru, and we'll try to find a character from that. So we'll write string dot find. What we'll find? We'll find get. So now let us run this and check what we will get. Before that, let me comment this. So now let's run. So you can see that we have got -1. So why did I get -1 there? Because get is not present in the string. So whenever you find a character which is not present in the string, it will return a -1. Now let's say I'll type Python here. I'll find for Python. Now let's search what we'll get. we got 6 here. Now why did we get 6 here? Let's go back to code. So if you count from start 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and white space is 5. So where my Python is starting at 6th position. That's why it is returning 6. So next we'll discuss format method. So what it will do, as the name itself suggests, it formats. What it formats? It formats the specified value and inserts them in string placeholder. Now what is this placeholder new thing? Let's understand with an example. Let us just modify this string a bit. Now I'll remove this Python and I'll create a placeholder here. So I'll give 0 here and this get my guru I'll remove and I'll create a place string holder here and I'll give 1. So now let us try to use this format print string dot format and then I'll pass value to this placeholders. I'll pass same Python and then let me pass go get my guru. Go get my guru. Now let us run this and check what we will get. So here you can see that learn Python with go get my guru we got. So we have placed Python in the placeholder 0. We have placed go get my guru in the placeholder 1. So I hope you understood how this format method is working. So now let us discuss about this partition. So what this does is, syntax we have is string dot partition value. So whatever the value we give here, a string will be partitioned from this value and what it returns is, it returns a tuple with 3 elements. So in those 3 elements, partition starts from the value we specify. Let's look at the example and understand. Let's take the same string, original string we had. Now let's print string dot partition. I want to partition my string in with go. So I'll give here go. Let me comment these two. Now let us run this and check. So here you can see that we got 3 elements in tuple. We have got output in the form of tuple. We have 3 elements in this. So before the go character, it is taking as 1 element, go is second element and get my guru is third element. So I hope you are clear with this partition method. Now next we have is Boolean method. So it will return true or false. So here we are having is all num method, is alpha method, is lower, is numeric, is upper. So what are all these? These are nothing but they are checking our string. So is all num is for to check whether all the characters belongs to alphanumeric. Is alpha is if the character belongs to only alphabets, it returns true or else false. Same case with is lower. If all the letter characters in the string are lowercase, then it returns true or else false. So let's understand all this by example. Before that, have you got any idea where we'll use these type of methods? Just think. Okay, let me tell you. We use these type of methods are useful when we are creating user forms. Maybe you might have noted while filling application forms, when you want to fill a date of birth, it is only of numbers, numeric characters. So we can make use of is numeric there. So let's see how we can make use of these along with strings. So we'll create a string. Okay, let us take the same string, but we'll just modify with it. So learn Python. Here I'll give 0.9. Let us give learn Python 3.9 with go get my guru. Now what we will do is we'll try to first use the function is all num. Print string dot is all num and then we'll run this. So before that we'll comment these two. Now let us run this. So it is giving false. So why we are getting false here? Let's go back to code and check. So here we are using is all numbers we are checking. No, in the string we have both alphabets as well as numbers. So we are getting false. So all num is clear now. Now let's print string dot is alpha we will take now. So now let us run this. So again you got false because we have mixture of all numerical and alphabets. So now let us check is lower. So we'll take string dot is lower and then let's run this. We should get false again. Yes, we are getting false again. So now let us check print string dot is upper. So what we should get? We should get false again. So again false. So I hope all of you are clear with all the methods we have used till now. Now let's try to make use of length function. So let's say print length of string. Now let me comment all these lines of code. Now let's run this. So it is telling length of our string is 33. Next we'll study one more function, that is print type of string. As the name itself suggests, obviously it is a type string, but let's see what it gets printed. So here you can see that string is of class string. So I hope all of you are clear about all the concepts and methods, functions we have used in this session, and how to make use of these inbuilt methods and functions. And using this makes how easy for us to manipulate and modify strings. I hope you are enjoying this Python series. We'll see you again in the next session. Thanks for watching. Do subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to receive updates for further videos.